In this video, we are going to go over where you can use Codex and how to install this. We are going to come from a hands-on to a hands-off transition from the CLI, which is the most direct way in which you can interact with Codex, up to cloud. So let's get into this. First, I would just want to show you, just take a screenshot for this. If you don't have anything installed, it's the best thing and the most important one. So first, you want to get an account. You can do this for free at ChatGPT. Just go at ChatGPT, login. As you can see, I've made up a free account just for this video, so I can explain you step by step how to actually do this. And for now, as for the CLI, which is the first one we are going to go over with, you want to open up a terminal. You can do this either by typing in terminal like this and just hitting enter, but after that, maybe you are Windows or anything else, and for that, and on macOS, you would need to have Node.js installed. That you can go over on this simple website, Node.js.org, which I will link you in the description, and just go over and choose your OS, whatever architecture you are running, and press the installer, then run the actual wizard. And after that, you would want to also install Visual Studio Code, because we are going to use this a whole lot, and also the IDE, which we are going to go over in this video, is dependent on Visual Studio Code. So whatever type of platform you are, just press on it, download it, then go into this. But as for a quick recap, you need to install Node.js, then you have to install VS Code. That would be it. After that, you can actually use Codex, CLI, IDE, but the app, you don't really need that, but it's useful. So as for right now, after you have everything installed, you can just go over ChatGPT, press in Codex, and it will get you to this actual page in which you can see installing the CLI, downloading the app, or trying the IDE extension. And when downloading the app, you will actually get to this nice page in which you just have a simple button you click on, and that's it. The download will start and you will just run the wizard. So as for now, first we'll go over the CLI, in which you need the terminal, VS Code, and Node. After you have all of that installed, as you can see, this is how it should look like. And let me close all of this, so it's really simple. And here you have upstairs a simple button that tells terminal. Let me just show you right here on the screen. You have this button within new terminal, and it will open one app, and this is basically a terminal in which you type whatever command you need. So as for this one, we're going to type whatever Codex is telling us to. So we just need this command, and you just need to type npm i-global, G stands for global, OpenAI Codex installing. So that's it. Now you have Codex installed. After that, you would just need to type in Codex, and currently I'm logged in, but a wizard will appear, and then it will just tell you to sign in with your actual Codex account, and it will pop out. So let me show you how this will look like. Just Codex, sign in with ChatGPT, and as you can see, it will just tell me to actually go in with whatever I'm logged in. And currently I'm logged in with Google. Just press on my account, and that would be it. Continue, and now it's done. You're signing into the Codex. So now you can see you're signing with your ChatGPT account. Everything is good. You just need to enter, and that's it. Now you can just go and choose over your model and anything else. But in this video, we are just going to focus on installing. In the next one, we are going to go how to use and what to use. So that would be it for the CLI that we have unchecked. Now let's go over for the IDE. Now for this, you just want to get to Explore. You have this button right here, or extensions. Pressing on any one of those will just pop up the screen. And for the extension marketplace, you want to type in Codex, and you see here Codex by OpenAI with over $7 million and 3.5 stars. So you would just want to click install, and you can see that this is installing, and also it has the auto update. As for right now, this will actually pop out right here in the Codex tab. As you can see, this is the chat that's basically built in with the VS Code and GitHub extension, and you can just choose Codex in your IDE. You just want to click next, 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 and that's it. You can just start and ask whatever you might need. So we'll go through the commands and actually more stuff in this, but the simple stuff is you have the model and then a thinking effort. Think of the model like the engine, and the reasoning, like how much you push on the throttle. That would be the simplest thing in which you can actually go for this. Now there is one more left, which is the actual app that just has a simple wizard, and after that you would just search for it, open up Codex, and this is how it will actually look like. So that's how the app looks like. You can see it looks a lot more like the actual UI on the web page, in which you just type or whatever. You have buttons right here like new thread, plugins, automations, and all of the useful stuff, which we'll go over in the next video. And as for one last thing that you can do, you can run this in cloud, which is a little bit complicated, and it goes hand in hand with GitHub, which we'll cover in the next video. But as for that, you can connect it to GitHub and just this will pop out, and after that you can work up from here in your repo that lives in your computer. So these would be the main ways in which you can install Codex and actually use them. And for the most of my tutorials going from on, I'm going to focus more on the CLI because it's the most powerful as for right now. So thank you for your attention. See you in the next one.